Hey everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 4th of April. So today the moon enters void of course at 4:43 GMT time. The moon's north node also goes direct out of retrograde at 3 minutes past 11 PM. The sun also makes a conjunction to the moon's north node and also is parallel to the moon's north node, so I'm just going to talk a lot more about that as well. And as I said yesterday, Venus also makes it exact tightest parallel to Neptune today at 2:28 AM in the morning as well, but I talked all about that as well yesterday. So Venus in conjunct Neptune and parallel Neptune helps us to get more in touch with our imagination and fantasy world, but we just need to watch out for illusions and escapism. And the sun's parallel and conjunction to the moon's north node lasts right up until the 10th of April, but is exact today at 11:10 PM. So this energy, it can help us and signifies a time of powerful spiritual awakening, soul evolution. And remember, these are holistic horoscopes, and I do this because we've all got transits going on. I've got them, you've got them in our personal charts, but we're all affected by these mundane transits as well. And if we use the power of these mundane transits by knowing what's going to happen, we can sort of like navigate our day-to-day lives more practically, and this is why I do these daily scopes. So yeah, this transit invites us and wants us to embrace our authentic selves and destiny with open arms, stepping out of our comfort zones and be our authentic selves. And a lot of aspects this week are really wanting us to do this. It can support us in gaining insights into our karmic patterns. So I was talking yesterday about our toxic patterns of behaviours, our destructive thoughts and habits. Why do we do these? What's the underlying roots? And a lot of it's got to do with unresolved trauma, whether it be physical trauma, psychological, emotional trauma, and a lot of it's to do with words or beliefs that we have built up over the years based on words of others or what we think about ourselves that can get in the way of us being our highest potential. So this allows us to make the necessary changes that's needed for more deeper personal and spiritual growth. It supports us in letting go of any self-limiting beliefs or fears that are holding us back. So, let's take example of Sarah, and she's always had this deep longing for a meaningful career, but has been, sort of like hesitant to pursue her passions, and a lot of us can resonate. I resonate with this example. So, during the sun's conjunction to the moon's north node in parallel, Sarah may experience sort of like an inner transformation that pushes her to question her beliefs, and she may realise that she's not living in alignment with her true purpose, and she's more given into her fears and negativity of others and conforming. So now she's like, I want to start exploring different career opportunities, researching the skills she may need, as well as looking into ways she can change her thought processes and explore new relationships, habits, hobbies, that align more with who she really wants to become. She may discover that she has an innate talent for helping others through counselling or therapy, because she has this innate connection, or decides to focus on building this sort of like deeper connection with herself, and because she's looking after her own emotional and spiritual and mental health being, she can help others do so. So she decides to take courses and skills to do with counselling and the other skills she's lacking, and she realises that her past experiences have shaped her into a more compassionate and empathetic individual. So yeah, under this influence of the moon's and the sun's north node parallel conjunction, she decides to go on her own healing journey and attends therapy to work through her own issues, and she becomes more attuned with her own inner struggles and challenges, and this just helps her to have a deeper understanding. So if she goes on to have clients, then she'll be able to be more empathetic towards them as well. So yeah, for you personally, you can use this energy to look into what stops you from being your authentic self, What stops you from going after your dream career? Are you already in your dream career? If not, what can you do? And what tools do you need to seek out to become more alignment in the life that you really want? And we all know friends and family may interject, get in the way of this, but you have to start realizing that, you know, we can only live our own lives fully. No one else can live our life fully for us, and we can't live other people's lives fully for them, and living up to their expectations ultimately always makes us unhappy, unless there are our own expectations as well. So just questioning your relationships, your friendships, your relationship with yourself, your job, your career, and any other aspects of your life, and just looking at where you need to make changes to improve your quality of lifestyle. So yeah, that was the daily scopes for the 4th of April.